Greetings, Chair Zuckerman and members of the board. I'm Amy Fimble, Project Manager of Capital Improvements. You may recall during the July 13th board meeting, I mentioned that as the design of the Westside Urban Park advanced, there was an opportunity to reallocate an additional $150,000 for public art in the park. Carl Leclerc also shared the two public art concepts that are currently out for public feedback until July 31st. Today's video will brief you on Resolution Number 1664, Westside Urban Park Public Art Type 4 Capital Improvement Reimbursement Agreement Amendment Number 1, which will be presented during July 27th special board meeting. The need for a public open space in the Westside downtown is identified in the city's Downtown Parks and Public Spaces Master Plan. The Westside Urban Park is a strategic public investment that is in alignment with this master plan. It is a placemaking effort that will catalyze continued mixed-use development, such as the 11th and Idaho office building adjacent to the park. The park is envisioned to be a distinctive urban open space, a place where people connect with the outdoors, and a hub for community events. The public park will serve as a common area for office workers, residents, shoppers, and visitors of the west side of downtown. In June 2018, a master development agreement between CCDC, the City of Boise, and 1111 West Jefferson LLC was approved. That master development agreement set the stage for the project and outlined the rights and obligations of each of the parties as it related to the park and the parking lot. It states that CCDC is responsible for the design, public engagement, and construction of the park. The City of Boise Parks and Recreation Department is responsible for the ongoing ownership, operation, and maintenance of the park. And 1111 West Jefferson is responsible for the ongoing ownership, operation, and maintenance of the parking lot. In June 2018, Boise Parks and Recreation and CCDC hosted an open house and online survey to learn from the public what features they wanted in this park. Of the 248 responses, the most desired park feature was interactive public art. This input supports the current park design that displays public art as a prominent feature and reinforces the park's role as an oasis amid an active urban environment. On July 15, 2019, CCDC Board approved Resolution Number 1611, approving the Type 4 Capital Improvement Reimbursement Agreement for public art at the Westside Park. The agreement set forth CCDC's commitment to reimburse Boise City Arts and History the actual cost not to exceed $200,000 for public art in the Westside Park. The Type 4 agreement also stated that Arts and History would lead the public procurement process and art selection process. The selection committee would include a CCDC staff member, project design team member, and other important stakeholders. The selected artists would collaborate with the design team to make sure the public art design was well integrated into the overall park design. Arts and History will be the ultimate owner and maintainer of the artwork. In January 2020, selected artist Matthew Mazzota hosted an outdoor living room session to gather public input and learn more about the space and the vision residents have for it. Arts and History released a public feedback forum July 17th to gather public feedback on the two art concept designs. Nightlight is shown on the top right of this slide, and Gentle Breeze is shown on the bottom right of this slide. The additional $150,000 supports the increased scale of the proposed art concepts to ensure the artwork's prominence as a focal feature that will draw visitors to the park. If approved and subsequently executed by all parties, Amendment Number 1 to the Type 4 agreement sets forth the agency's commitment to reimburse Arts and History the actual cost not to exceed $350,000 for public art in the Westside Park. This slide outlines the next steps for the park's public art. As previously stated, Arts and History is currently gathering public feedback on the two art concept designs. The community selection panel will meet July 30th to discuss the two design concepts, the public feedback received, and put forth a recommendation of which design to bring forward for approvals. Arts and History Commission will consider approval of the recommended art design in August, and then CCDC Board and Boise City Council will both consider approval of the art design in August and September. Mazzota's artwork will be completed in tandem with the construction of the park, which is anticipated to be completed by May 2021. Reminder that this is a preview video and you'll be seeing this item at July 27th board meeting on the action item agenda. If you have any questions, please let John know so you can answer them for you prior to the board meeting. Thank you for your time.